Here's a last-minute holiday gift. You can always give out gluten-free Christmas cookies, but I like to give out cashew brittle because it's naturally gluten-free, so win-win, and you can make it in the microwave, and I'm gonna show you how. Super easy. You're gonna go buy these planters, some pieces cashews, that's why it's already broken up. You're gonna use a cup of sugar, baking soda, caro syrup, vanilla, and butter. Use this butter to grease your pan and to grease your spatula. That way nothing sticks, okay? This is the first step. So this is 1.5 cups of cashew pieces. You're gonna add 1 cup of sugar. I like to use that baking sugar that has the fine granules. You can mix this together a little bit, get that in there, and then you add 1/2 cup of the caro syrup. I like to use a Pyrex bowl because you can microwave it and it has a nice handle. Okay, so there's still some left in there. This is where your butter comes in. You're gonna actually butter the spatula and get the rest of that caro syrup out. So kind of mix it in. This is what the sugar and the caro syrup kind of looks like. It's messy. You're like, no way, Lindsay, but I promise it works. Stick it in the microwave for exactly 6 minutes and 25 seconds. Okay, while that's cooking, again, use that stick of butter, grease the pan, because at the end, you're gonna spread the cashew brittle very fast on this pan. The next step. So it's a tablespoon of butter, and you're gonna use a teaspoon of vanilla. That's gonna go in right away, and you're also, go back to that spatula, get that butter stick out, and do the same thing. Kind of grease it, because you're gonna need to stir it once those ingredients go in. Okay, this is what it looks like. I'm gonna use a glove. Get that tablespoon of butter, drop that in, maybe, and a teaspoon of vanilla. There we go, perfect. Try and get some of that sugar to go in all the way back in for 2 minutes and 15 seconds. The last step is the most important because this is almost done. You need a teaspoon of baking soda. It's gonna come out really fast. You're gonna pour it in and we're gonna spread it on the cookie sheet before it starts hardening. Here we go. It's really great. Put it in, use your butter spatula, start whipping it together. Okay, you're gonna take it over. Look at this. It's a nice color. Here we go. And I like to do it a little bit thinner so it wouldn't really gets too chewy. Again, the buttered pan and the buttered spatula is what really helps. There you go. Some people like these a little thicker, some like thinner, so you can just do whatever you want. And you're gonna let this cool once this is done for 15 minutes. There you go. So the cashew brittle has cooled for about 15 minutes, and this is the really fun part. You just kind of break it up with your hands and you kind of peel it off thanks to that butter that we put on the pan. It comes off so easily, and look, you can just make fun little pieces and shapes. And then I like to put it in these tins or like a mason jar that we can give out to some people. You know, look, so easy. Look at that. I mean, sometimes it gets in the tin. Maybe you have to make another batch. But this was introduced to me by my aunts. So thanks, aunts. And happy holidays. Go to our YouTube channel and like and subscribe.